That's Friday.
Yeah, May 5th. Friday, May 5th will be the great coming of new mods. Which is good because I found some really cool new techniques. I'm still not 100% done though. I'm still messing around with it. I got some stuff I got to fix on the processors. The dangle heads are still kind of bugging me a little bit. They're so close to what I want, but yet there's still these moments where they do weird shit and I don't like it. So I got to fix that.
Like the attachment, like the attacher plates?
No, not that. Just like it's the joints between the arm and the actual like head. So when you're felling trees and stuff, it's pretty smooth. But when you're like when you do your first cut, the big thing I want to try to fix or find a way to make better is when you do that first cut, it kind of like jumps into the grapple. So if your tree's off alignment and you like hit the cut button, it kind of sucks the tree into the grapple or into the head of the processor. And sometimes it makes it flick the back end of the pile. It just looks wrong. It just doesn't feel natural. So
yeah, the number of times I've done that.
Yeah, it drives me nuts. But so I'm trying to figure out. Well, I got a couple ideas I'm going to test out, but I have some pretty wild theories on what I can do to mitigate that issue.
Stay to your right. Stay to your right.
To my right. Yes, sir. Safe. Should just head on. Then we could go home for the day. Call it easy. Well, we're both dead, so that's good. Done with that.
Oh, Mav, what'd you think of those Kenworths yesterday that we were playing with?
They're pretty, but they don't work worth a shit.
Isn't that funny how that works?
They don't have enough power.
No, and they don't like to be loaded. And
Yeah, come on in.
Yep, Mav found some new trucks and they look nice.
Yeah, that's the problem. Everything looks nice, but try to find one that's why I want Giants to just start making all of the in-game stuff so that's optimized for the game, and then I can just edit them. That's way more fun.
Well, everything is optimized if you don't have ridiculously heavy equipment.
Well, no, I mean optimized graphically. That's the problem with 99% of all the other fancy logging truck mods is that they're like 2 million polys, and it's like you buy 4 of those trucks and suddenly you lose half your frame rate, and it's like, yay!
Frame rate wasn't bad. It was just they didn't, like, also collisions were, like, non-existent on them.
Yeah.
Like, I could
oh, well, someone else's mod is not my problem.
Yeah, I know.
That's the way I look at it. Not my issue. Makes it easy.
Flirty gonna be here today?
Who?
Flirty?
I don't know. He shows up when he shows up and goes away when he goes away.
Yeah.
He's like a dog that just wanders. We don't, there's no leash. Just does what he wants. Free living.
Jet lag. No kidding.
Welcome. That's the first time Jetlag's played with us.
That is true.
Welcome to the Grand Logging crew. He was probably the first one to take the training video. How did you enjoy that? Was it all right? Wasn't too horrible of a process?
Yeah. No, it was like you didn't need to remember stuff because you could fill in the quiz.
Good. Right. Perfect. That's good. That's the first time doing one of those. So, but I think it worked out well for teaching people. I was training everyone individually, or not individually, but in groups, and it just became too much of a burden for myself trying to plan it out. But that process worked. That process worked, and now I have a little piece of paper from everybody saying that they acknowledge and do the rules. So if they break the rules, I can be like, see, you already said that you did, so now you're breaking the rules, you're fired. You are fired!
Oh.
Bonk.
The log was right in my A-pillar.
There we go.
Oh.
Nice sink warning.
It's Gozdar. He's not allowed to sink warn.
Got 10 minutes of playing with myself, watching FDR sit in the window, and now everybody just jumps in at once, eh?
Yep, that's usually how it goes. That's every round since the last 5 years.
10 minutes, too.
What's that?
Well, I mean, it's 12.
You were up a good 10 minutes before anybody joined.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because I finished loading that truck, took it to the mill, and...
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I got like the
usually how that goes.
Like the 10 minutes before warning on my calendar, and I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot about that."
Yeah, it's usually how the system goes for sure. Right about.
Like I made myself available today because I was like, "Fuck that."
Hell yeah!
community service or go play farm sim.
Yeah, it depends on the day, really, hey? Depends on the day. Some days it's like, yeah, let's do that, and then it's like, no. Yeah, no, Mike. That's
Yeah,
Gozdar. I figured as much. Gozdar, that's
fired.
nothing new. He's Mike. He's the Mikeless Wonder.
Yep.
But that's okay. We'll keep him. Just this once, though. But never again. Never again. What is this piece? Parked right on top of it.
Hey, what happened to no moving around?
Was that me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, somebody moved it. Apparently. Whoops. There was a, it was way off to the left. I don't know what was going on there. Probably last round,
Hey, FDR.
somebody flowed. Hey, how's it going? How be you? Good answer. That's what I would have said too. That's exactly how I feel.
Things aren't tipping, you say.
Depends what you're doing, I guess.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm doing?
Trying to pick stuff up with the processor?
No.
Where are you? Oh, yeah, you're not tipping. You're good. You are
I
golden.
mean, just a little.
You are golden.
Go sideways, I do.
Doot, doot, doot.
Oh.
I forgot. I can already.
This is how I do it, right, Mav?
Hey?
This is how I do it?
Do what?
Just look.
Guess so.
Got a broken
Boy.
track? Huh?
No, tracks are fine. Processing some wood. I need wood.
Yeah, get to work. Whoosh. You have to make the
Yeah,
whip
I'm
sound,
working.
otherwise it's not real. Whoosh. Morning wood. Huh? Huh?
I have one mod to get real quick.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
get that back.
No rush. We got several hours ahead of us here. Or whatever. What time is it now? 10:34? Yeah, we got a little ways for sure.
Oh.
Imagine it
Never
still
did that
being
trick.
morning. Ugh.
Right?
12:30
It's only
here.
at-
Oh yeah, right.
I forgot
Everybody's in
what-
different time zones. I always forget that.
Yeah, it's perfect for me. It's like
Evening, guys. Sync morning.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I kind of. Well, I'm off of my sweet free time that I used to have for
What in the hell?
work. So now I got to start a little bit earlier, which kind of sucks, but that's life. But now, it'll allow some different people to play too, so that'll be good. Which will be nice. Jesus.
You put trees through my cab?
All right, what we got? Big Ape. Oh, how you doing there, buddy?
Good evening.
How you been? I haven't seen you since Training Land.
I know. How we doing?
Good. Just starting. Bright and early. Early morning logging crew brings out the best in everybody.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's 6:30 in the evening over here.
Oh, perfect. See, that's kind of what I figured. It would be good for people in different time zones because it'll give everybody an opportunity to get in here.
Yeah, it's just after lunch here, so.
Perfect. It's the perfect time. And it's bright and early for all the hungover Canadian folks, so that's good.
Well, you can't be hungover if you keep drinking. That's
That's-
what Mav subscribes to.
That's actually a good call. Yeah. I went up to the brewery with a
Well, I
bunch of
feel
friends
like
last night,
hangover.
and I didn't get too riled up, but
because sooner or later you have to stop.
yeah. Do you though?
I'm convinced that the additive hangover would kill me.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I definitely I'm definitely not hungover today, but I definitely had a few more than I was expecting last night, but it was a fun friend night. I haven't seen all my buddies in a long time, so it was good to get out and go do something. Instead of locked up in my house doing modding or working. Something different.
You did something other than modding?
Yeah, right.
You're
That's
fired.
exactly what I thought. I was like, holy, this is different.
Oh, FDR.
Yo.
So Rig, I think it's the dangle. I can't. red, the dangle processor head like red.
Right, so you're like super quiet, buddy. I think it's just your, maybe it's your mic. Maybe I don't have you turned up here. Hold on, let me check. Oh, I still have you at 95%.
I don't even know where my headset's.
It sounds like you're like far away from your mic or something. That's what it sounds like.
Now my mic's right next to my mouth.
Oh, weird. Anyway, sorry, I can hear you a bit better now. Go ahead.
So the red dangle head for the processors.
Yes.
I'm having a weird issue.
What's that?
It's like the head clips through the arm.
The
and
head?
It won't like go up or down at all.
The head clips through the arm.
Yeah, where
Like through the stick.
Pick.
yeah,
Huh. Like gets stuck or something? Or
yeah,
if you,
It's
can you
like
take a
super
picture of it when it happens and send it to me? Because
yeah. If
that'd
it
be the
happens.
best way for me to look at it. And if you try flopping it around all over different directions, doesn't fix it?
Yeah, and the only other way I can do it is sell it.
Or reset it.
I can't say I've ever had that, but
And it did not work.
Well, because you have to detach it first, right?
And no, I beat that shit. Still didn't work.
yeah, send me a picture in the whatever channel.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. Whatever one lets you.
You just have to have it happen.
Yeah, I can't say I've had that. When does it happen? Like,
Like,
are you doing something particular when it happens?
Just doing the small trees when it does it.
Yeah, I can't say. And you have it rotated like so your tilt is facing as far down as you can, kind of thing, so it's level.
Yeah, it's like it's tilt all the way up, or it's tilt all the way down, and it's stuck. So
Oh, weird. Yeah, I can't say I've had that. Processor's changing in the next update too, so maybe that'll go away if it's an issue. But I've never had that happen.
Changing processors again?
Just physics and stuff. Trying to get them a little more realistic. Trying. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's always funny to me because you're like, oh, we turned down the cut speed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. It's more.
and
I just want
then I
I just want the stupid physics. Well, I have an idea. I think I got a way to fix that, but I just want the
What
physics
in
to
the
stop
heck?
grabbing the logs. That's what I want. I wish
You
it
want to haul a load?
run
I'm
it
ready to
smoothly.
go.
Oh, by the way, super.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. The fun times. Fun times with modding. Next update should be really good for performance for everybody though, so that'll be good. So then things will operate a little better in lower frame rates. Because I got lots of players that have really not great computers. And I know exactly what they're going through because I've when I'm modding, I do lots of physics changes, and my frame rate's like really low while I'm doing the physics work. And I can see exactly what they're complaining about. So hopefully a lot of that stuff's fixed so people can grab trees a lot easier and operate a lot better with the new stuff.
Sounds like a them problem to me.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, I'm on
Buy a $3,000 computer. What's wrong with you? Yeah, right? Yeah. You just spend all your money and buy like the best computer on earth, you'd be fine.
like
But I
1,500
tried to
euros.
make it better for them anyway. I tried. So we'll see how that goes. Can't
No,
say
we
I'm
can try for that
charged.
load. Yeah, I'll take it. Take it.
Or wait, you want me to bunch?
Let's go up. I'm going to go back to this
Whatever you
tree
want.
line up at the top here. Whoops, I'm running over stumps here.
We got any wood down? for the
Yeah,
skidders,
I got 4 bundles down here.
or-
Already
I know.
bunched.
I went to the buncher and then I pulled myself out. Went to the loader.
Actually, I got 2 bundles down. Sorry, a couple went missing while I wasn't looking.
Actually,
Matt.
that cat of yours, FDR, is turning me into a harvester maniac.
Oh yeah, it's got
And
such
if
a
you look
long
at-
arm,
look at
man.
my pictures, man. I just go crazy.
I just
harvesting.
hate the cab so much in that thing. It's just so shitty view. I wish he. Well, I don't know. I wish he could just have a more open cab on that thing. I was thinking about doing an open cab on it, but then it would
There
just
we go.
be really bad. Because then it would.
Yeah, them freaking corner bars are a pain in the butt.
But I've
Corner
run one of
bars are
those
the
in real
second
life, and it's exactly like that inside. In real life, though, you can lean forward and look around the bars, right? That's the
In-
difference.
Yeah, in real life though, you get to the point where you block them out. You don't even.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
you-
even
you
notice.
have to
Yeah,
Move your head or your eyes. You just.
yeah, totally.
You know, they're not even there anymore.
But it totally is like legit. There's a lot of those Cat 325s, man. They suck for visibility, and lots of guys in the bush don't like running them. They especially for processing. Because the one I was playing with had a South Star on it. And frick, man, I could barely see shit out of that cab. That and half the window was like covered in some kind of greasy stuff that had been molded into it, so that didn't help either. Just, you know, classic, well-maintained machine.
I just had a tree disappear out of my grapple.
It happens. The trees sometimes have minds of their own.
Like I cut it and it just disappeared.
You realize you have relatives on the other side of the map.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, going back to my people. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm out.
2x4s or visit? I'm gone.
I think it's almost time for us to shift the landing up. We're getting a pretty good distance away.
Yeah,
Let me check the old landscaping thingy here.
So I see you didn't take long to throw that easy development into the...
Oh, it's great. I didn't know it existed. I had no idea.
No, you most definitely did.
Oh, I
Me,
didn't.
Flirty, and Mav have told you about it.
No. Lumberjack mod. That's the only one you guys told me about.
When we were playing the other day, that was the first time I ever heard him mention it.
Yeah, Lumberjack mod's the only one that I've ever heard about, and I've been actually it was Flirty was supposed to send that to me a long time ago, but he forgot, so that's on him.
Oh,
Okay,
so this is Flirty's fault, actually.
Yeah, we're blaming Flirty on this one.
Great, he's not here.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. That's like classic work. The person who isn't here is the one who gets blamed. And then when he comes back, you're gone, then we'll blame you.
You want to shift the landing then?
Yeah, we're going to put it up here. I'm just going to make a different road here.
FDR, did you look at the skid steer maneuverability?
Yes, and it does not work on my machines very well, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, the problem, I got it working,
Yeah,
but then what happens is when I try to turn left, it goes backwards, but when I turn right, it goes forwards. And it drives me absolutely up the wall. But I might try it again because now I have a different set of tires on the machine, so I might be able to get away with doing something different there.
Okay.
I don't know. We're going to take a look, but yeah.
Do you want to stop skidding for a minute so then we can move decks?
Yeah, clean up whatever's down there first, and then we'll give her.
I got a big bunch over here next to me that tree fell onto the top of it. So I can try to clean up real quick.
Yeah, that'll be good there.
Yeah, Mav, you want to load this up and then I'll drag this machine down there and I'll hop in the cat and we'll take care of that. Unless you want to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this other processor over here. That wood that's at the cat, if the skidder, Gozdar, if you can hear me, if you want to push that wood over to him that's on this side, I'm gonna walk this processor up and get it into position here. Shift the whole landing south.
That's good. Yeah, and then just push that other pile that's by FDR over here.
Yeah, at least try grabbing that.
And we'll try to keep our processors a decent distance apart from each other, just because they tend to get kind of close in their button heads there. It'll help out the world. And then if the skidder needs to slip through the middle, they can. Not like they should have to, but sometimes you just never know.
Just do that. I have a tree stuck behind a tree that's in my ground.
It happens.
Let it go.
I'm gonna need to lower that tree down.
So I'm going to use the edge line as the dump point for the skidders here. So I'm going to park the processor right on the line of the dirt here.
There we go.
So where I park this processor, that'll be where you line up your other one when you get up there. Right on the edge of the dirt. And I'll actually paint this a different color here. Let's go. Let's paint it a beautiful color of leaves.
I'm gonna fix it.
So that's kind of the dump zone there.
Launcher just broke, and I fix it somehow.
There you go, that'll be good enough.
Well, now let's paint the predicament.
Alright.
Hey, Mav.
Yellow.
I got 2 logs. And my grapple. That was fun. Oh no, I just broke the head.
Okay, I'm gonna start cutting on this side here.
I done did a thing. Broke the head.
Okay. Where am I gonna put you? Let's put you over here. Whoops.
You know, one would think once you're processed for a long time, you learn not to hit the button before it's stops moving.
Yeah, if you turn your harvester controls on and off, that actually does work. We were doing that in a server the other day. So if you go into your settings and turn manual on, then exit, then turn it back on again, and that'll fix it for you.
Like the like.
It's whatever the auto cut feature is.
Oh no, not that. I broke the head like I pressed cut before.
Yeah. If you go in and do that, it should fix it.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because I had a
I'll do that
guy
next time.
the other day that we were messing around with it, and it did that, and he went in, turned it on, escaped the menu, pressed cut, then went back in, turned it back on again, and then it started working for him. So apparently that is the way to fix it. That or the host jumps in, but
Or I just reset the head.
no, I don't have to do that. Probably not.
We don't need 2 bunches, do we?
It doesn't really matter if just don't get too far ahead. Don't do more than 4 bundles, you'll be good.
Here we go. I got my head back.
I'm just gonna get a couple here. And then we'll get it skidded up to Skitterland.
I about just flipped the buncher on the back.
Whoops. Well, that's not how you're supposed to drive it.
Unplugged,
That's not how you're supposed
so
to
the
drive
boom is
it.
still going down. That was just whoa. That was oh no, that was a stump I hit.
That's not what you're supposed to do.
I have a tree that is stuck in between my tracks. Hey Jetlag, you wanna help me get this tree out from underneath me?
Oh,
Back up and it still comes with me. Here, I'll try
Yeah.
back up.
Oh, I'm not allowed to cut it.
Oh, you probably don't have permission. Sorry, man. One sec here. Let's get you those.
Oh, I suppose it helps if I turn my cutter on.
Here we
huh?
go.
Ah, that works.
That worked.
There you go. Now you have permissions.
There's a bunch for you.
Wait, what?
Oh, I think there's another load ready to go if somebody wants the anchor.
I just noticed a new control. In my processor, I'm in a processor, right? And
Right.
There's a new control. It's called drop tree from wood harvester.
Oh yeah.
Do you know
Does-
about this?
The drop one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't think it worked though.
it does.
Oh,
Left shift X.
does it actually drop it?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, we were trying
Yeah.
to mess around with that, but we couldn't get it working properly. But we probably have our keybinds all buggered up.
Where's that from? Is that
I
like,
think it's the easy development. Honestly,
Is it really?
pretty sure. So there's nothing
Yeah,
else.
EC development does it, or it's the lumberjack.
Yeah. Yeah, we were gonna try to find a key for it, but we just put it in the other day, so I haven't really had time. This is my first time like playing for a long while. All right, I'm gonna stop bunching here after this one little bunch here.
Yeah, there's a pretty good pile here, so I'll be here a minute. Oops. You mean
Ooh,
knock
that
that
tree
out?
came sideways.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Matt.
Yeah, those ones are down.
And everybody talk at once.
keep the noise down, please?
Yeah, right. For some of you, it's
I
the
don't like
evening.
it.
For the rest of us, it's way too early in the morning.
And me, it's like it's 1 o'clock, so it's like it's my time to talk. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
I know it's like 11 my time.
Did you not get the STU message? You missed the memo, eh?
Yeah, missed the memo.
I mean, I feel like that's you in general, Mav.
Missed the memo. Perfect.
I don't know, but
Oh.
Mav better watch it. Flirty's coming for him.
That's a weird little piece.
Oh, Flirty's in the truck, isn't he?
Hey? Flirty's
Uh,
not in the game.
I don't think
No,
Flirty's
like-
in here.
And he, what was it, like yesterday? Wasn't he in the truck?
I thought he was getting home last night, but I don't know. Never did hear from him again.
No Flirty.
Hey,
Yeah,
FDR,
he
you
went
wanna
home because
stop?
he was
Yeah.
playing Star Citizen. I seen some
Oh.
messages with that.
Was that Bryce?
Yeah, you want me to stop bunking for right now?
Yeah, just hang on for a little bit here. If you get a couple piles for the other side there, that's totally fine. But if you want to bring that buncher, are you still down below?
Yeah. I'm still
Yeah,
down.
bring that other buncher up here.
Okay.
We'll just park it right next to the Tiger Cat for now, and we'll get them rolling after we clean up what's here.
I'm tracking to the very top.
Sweet.
Yeah, I've got like a half a dozen trees left to process.
Perfect.
Godstar, lift your blade! Unless you're pushing shit, I can't see.
Yes, he's pushing shit. He's pushing
Is
up
he?
the pile.
Oh, I can't see nothing.
Yeah, my game's just crashed and dropped me out.
Oh, that's alright. Just keep coming back. It'll work. Just force it to love you. That's how it works. That's how it's supposed to work, right? Yeah,
It's
for
like
sure.
the U.S. with the SR-71. We literally just said, no, we're just gonna make this shit work. The universe will figure it out.
Yeah. Something like that.
It's a plane that can be
I like this little
crashed.
John Deere with the leveling kit. I love it.
The leveling, huh? Say leveling kit?
Got it.
I meant a leveling kit on that.
Oh yeah.
On the little John Deere.
Heck yeah.
Buncher thing.
Yeah. Now we just need to get
Makes sure what I'm
self-leveling.
doing in my save game a lot better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I even like
Going
it. It's a
directly
John
up a
Deere.
hill.
I know, right? That's to say a lot. I'm pretty heavy on, like, for bunching. I love the Tiger Cat 870. That's my go-to.
Yeah.
I like the 822.
I just like the arm reach on the 870. It's just so nice.
Does it have more arm reach?
Oh yeah, lots. Yeah.
Oh, yours does, yeah.
Yeah.
That loader stick boom. Processing stick boom.
Yeah.
I never noticed. I like the 822 because it's like no tail swing or whatever.
Yeah. Get into the tighter spots. The
Yeah,
tighter, hard to reach places.
just a Tiger Cat. I do the little like trails through the woods.
Yeah.
Get to the top with mountains and stuff, just because I like to go to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
The Tiger Cat, every time I turn, I hit the back of it.
Oh yeah.
Take a wider swath.
Only
Yeah,
cut a
yeah,
path
yeah,
that's
you gotta
wide
cut a-
enough for the
Cutter
dogs.
thicker grade there if you're having that problem.
Or get the 822.
Or get that.
Well, if you cut everything in front of you, then theoretically there's nothing behind you, so...
That's the theory.
Ah, fuck.
Unless you're doing like little trails,
hey,
I could
Mav,
see,
you're
you know,
supposed
like
to keep the logs in
bendy.
your grapple.
bendy
Yeah,
trails.
Like I was doing like a little logging road that goes to the top of the mountain and Trenton.
Oh yeah, I see. Kind of curves, I imagine.
Yeah, Greenwood Valley.
Yeah, totally.
That's
Yeah.
what- was
I
going
know
up
what
all
you're
the
saying now.
benches, and I was just making the trail big enough where the buncher could go through.
Right on.
So nothing else could get in there. Like Skitter, I had to go back through with the buncher and cut it all down.
I wonder, is the easy development control for that? I wonder if it's an actual. I never actually looked. We thought it was just something you had to set, but I wonder if it's in the actual settings for that. Because we never looked at that. But I
What,
don't
the, like,
see
drop
the.
tree?
I don't see the easy development control stuff in the controls themselves.
Oh, it's way down.
It's
It's
nothing.
quite a ways down.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, okay. It's not an actual control in here. That sucks. Just Shift X. I could change it actually, probably just whatever I wanted. Or what I could do is set joy to key. Maybe I'll try that right now.
I'll find.
If I
If
set
you give me a
joy,
minute, I can probably find what it's under.
joy to key, I'm gonna set that as. We're gonna make a new one. We're gonna call that processor drop. And what button is it? I'm gonna make it that button. It was Shift X.
Yes.
Let's do that. Try that. See how it goes. I set it as the same button.
It's not lumberjack.
No, it's not in there at all. You'd have to go into the actual XML and piss around with it, but that's okay. So let's try that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that works good. So if you bind it, I'm using joy to key, but if you bind Shift X to the same button that you use to turn on and off your processor head, I can just shut it off while I'm rolling and then run it back and then turn it back on again and run it if I need to.
Yeah.
That's handy as hell.
Oh, can you get those last logs on there, Matt?
Hey, I gotta go for a little bit.
Yeah, no worries. We'll be
Yeah,
around
we'll
for
be
another
next
hour and a
time.
bit or 2 hours or whatever the heck it is.
Alright.
2 hours.
See you guys.
Oh,
See ya.
sync warning, guys.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Trying to get back in.
Perfect timing on that sync warning though.
I never got why